Oh, yeah.
How dare you betray me, Griselda?
Her name is Lupe now, so fuck you.
She said, darling, I have a loop.
You see, you all need to go to the Crimson Mountains, where I have my dragon sweeties teach you how to be ladies.
No.
You, of all, need to go, bitch, from that shady swamp.
No.
As a Southern Belle, I will always be cordial and appropriate in public, in spite of what might happen in private.
She stole my spider. And this is Watch-A-Lerngz. It's covering RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9 episode 6.
Yes.
This is the roast of the girls. The roast challenge. How dare you, Lupe?
I have come.
Good bugs.
I've been betrayed. But this
So
episode
she
brings
does
a
like a
smile
boo.
to my face because...
She's nice to me. She whispers secrets to me.
I put toast in the cabinet.
That's right.
Shut the fuck up and let me introduce the video. You bitches always talking. So this was the roast. Everybody gotta be mean.
What was the roast about?
RuPaul.
No, but usually it's like towards like a theme or a topic or something. It's about voting.
Well, while y'all talk about it, I'll look it up.
Okay.
So who was your favorite in the episode?
I'm not gonna lie, some of them, like, I feel like everyone performed very well, but then at the same time, I was just kind of, anyways, reading certain people. Roxy had the same tone. Roxy and Georges had the same tone. Girl! And Roxy, she just, and then Roxy was the same way. She's like, and Angeria. And I'm like, alright, so we kind of just following along.
The National Drag Convention roast.
So Roxy's outfit made sense because she was
Roxy in that beige?
Oh, the trench coat dress.
the councilman.
9.5 because
I mean, it was well constructed. Like the
wig.
bodice part and the wig was great.
She looked like she was floating.
Plastique was reading off a card.
how did you feel? Hold on.
Oh,
Have you watched Sailor Moon?
Yes, I have.
Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Welcome to On-Site Crimson Reporting. I am Benevolence Baventine Amalise, and I am your reporter here to get the new scoop on how Plastic Tiara's cosplay was not enough. Here I have a random spider woman. How did you feel about Plastique's Oh, I'm sorry. Are you versed in the Sailor Moon universe?
yes.
Oh, she is very well. And do you feel like you know a little bit more than the average person about Sailor Moon?
Yes.
All right. How did you feel about Plastic Tiara's performance today as Usagi?
I just think it was a little corny, especially when she was leaning into the character to like help support her snatch game, but like Sailor Moon's character was not really in it. She kind of just made her own thing with
She was in
a
a
cigarette.
convention.
Right,
She
so
was like
you're
a
a cosplayer, so the cosplay was supposed to be bad, but I think like for Plastique's brand, it's kind of hard to half-ass bad when it still looks polished in its own way. It just looks unfinished. So I think that it just looked bad all around.
She did not like Plastique.
I don't like it.
She said boo boo boo. Who else? Everybody did okay. I feel like the standouts were Georges,
Also,
Plastique.
one last thing. I'm tired of cosplay drag. Like, I just think, again, it's a uniform. We don't have to really try too hard. We just need to follow the blueprint.
So you can read cosplay drag when all I do is wigs from other series?
But we're not in a competition. We're judges.
Oh.
That's the difference.
That's right! Alright, then it was a pretty good, like, I feel like Georgia should have won.
I think she should have been one of the winners.
She's improved so much.
It was good. She was Miss...
Even if she was the one that won for most points in the earlier mini challenge, I think it should have been like the Georges episode, and maybe like the second badge she won could have been given to Chanel.
They did laugh just as hard for Angeria.
They are sleeping on Mother Chanel because I
They
need
really
Chanel
are.
to win.
I'm so tired of her being high safe because it's like everyone else, like for instance, like Plastique winning today, I think she was a little mediocre in this one. The look and then the roast itself was like okay, there was no real standout. And then she was reading from the card at some points.
Well, it would make sense. I don't know. It would make sense.
For whom?
Well, Angeria.
We do get
Well,
to
I'm not arguing about Angeria. Angeria deserved to win.
But I feel like up against, like if she was up against Georges, the narrative might have gone to Georges.
It could have gone either way. I think it's just the
production.
Plastique really just lied down and Angeria win.
She's
I think
not
you
that
know what
interesting
it is?
of a lip syncer, though she can move well.
It's just beautiful woman, and I'm
yeah.
just pretending.
Like, where's the
blah,
drama?
blah, blah.
Where's the excitement?
I feel like
Where's
she's doing good, but she's
But you
had
know
other
what? I just
girls.
think production is just leaning more into the Angeria versus
Roxy.
Roxy narrative, which
because the top two All-Stars of the week are Plastique
yes.
and Nigeria. And they have to lip sync to oh yeah, I'm gonna be my lover. Let me tell you, when Nigeria busted out the scoop.
Oh, and
Scoop.
she had the boa.
Scoop, she won for me.
No,
that,
and then when she did the death drop at the last part.
Let's give a moment of appreciation for Nigeria Paris Van Michael.
Plastic, I'm very disappointed in you.
Cue montage.
I'm very disappointed in you. You should have won this. This was... No. There's no... I'm very disappointed in you. Very.
You are up that girl's ass. For too long. She is
disappointed in her.
She is mediocre sometimes.
Because you was just living for her not too long ago. Go back, replay the episodes.
Who was living for her? You mean you?
No, I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one.
But now you're yelling, because before I heard you yelling at me for not giving Mick her flowers, and I've been giving her flowers, and now what? Now you're saying I'm in love with Mick too? Because I can give people their flowers even if I don't think they should.
I'm talking about Plastic.
I'm just talking about all the girls you keep saying I have a bias against, because you keep saying I'm against
No, I'm saying
ones.
you were living her just not too long ago.
I don't live for Plastic.
That's a lie.
I think that Angeria deserves
Go back and play the episodes.
And
mediocre is not the
Ladies,
word.
ladies,
Mediocre is definitely not.
Angeria deserves her win.
I agree with that as well.
Right, so Plastic to the back.
I have never known us to argue about anything. We are just a get along girl.
She has a spider on her head.
She keeps calling the Celestial Dragons.
Stop.
Calm down and handle these ratchet bees.
And you can get the hammer.
The
to
winner
the dome.
Bring the hammer.
Miss Angeria Paris Van Michael. So, come on, give Angeria her flowers now.
Right.
And she decides to
Very
inevitably
disappointing.
block Miss Roxy Andrews.
Honestly, even with taking personal feelings out of it, she's got the most badges though.
But from
It's true. Like, you come on. You're the front runner.
Right. Like, come on now.
You might easily just go shoot up to the top, so I have to stop you. I'm so sorry.
Bop
Stop.
to the top, honey.
Ooh.
See? You don't.
Wow. It's almost like it's back.
Maybe. Let it go.
You faggot ass fag. Now you can come outside and we can get it.